Almost 30 years after his death, a brand new Andy is alive rumor is raging through the internet just over the past 24 hours. It takes a little explanation. Andy's father started an award show years ago to honor rising stars who could have the impact that his son did in the comedic world. This year's award ceremony was on Monday, the first since Andy's father's death. He died over the summer. At the show, Andy's brother Michael took the stage and said that although he watched his brother die, he now has questions. He talked about finding in his brother's writings plans to fake his own death and then to reappear in 1999 at a certain restaurant. Michael says he showed up to the restaurant back then and was handed a letter telling him Andy was happily married with 2 children. He didn't want anyone else to know, especially their father. But now, with the father gone, have things changed?
I get a phone call from a young sounding woman who professes to be his daughter. And so I asked her, prove to me that you are who you say you are. And she told me a lot of secrets that Andy and I had together, like our secret handshake, the way Andy made fun of me for being too nice of a guy.
He asked if she was in the audience that night, and the 24-year-old woman supposedly took the stage and talked briefly about Kaufman, the man she claims is her father. She said he never told the family he was a famous comedian, and she had to look him up on YouTube to learn more. So, did Michael Kaufman reveal the greatest hoax, or are we now just victims of another one? Joining me now is Michael Kaufman, Andy's brother. Michael, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. You've said from the beginning that this does not mean you actually believe he's alive. You're still skeptical, but it raises questions. What's your take on what happened on Monday night?
I'm still trying to process it all. There were articles that came out today that have forwarded the action, but, you know, regardless, I'm questioning things as much as you and everybody else is.
Now, Michael, I'm sure you know there's a report from the Smoking Gun website that this woman is an actress.
Yes.
And they say that you recruited her to play this role, according to a source of theirs. Can you respond to that? Is that true?
That is not true.
So the Smoking Gun source is lying. You did not recruit this woman. You never saw her until that moment.
Right.
And you have no idea who she is.
Right.
Is there a chance that she is scamming you? Someone hired her to do this. This is a hoax of some sort, and you're now part of the hoax inadvertently.
Oh, it's, you know, now that it's Thursday, not Monday anymore, I believe I am part of the hoax. Whether she, you know, I don't believe that she's acting on her own though. But you know, that's all I know.
Do you know how to reach her? Maybe she could have a DNA test, as I believe someone in the audience suggested.
Right. I did not know how to reach her, but now that Smoking Gun, I'm sure there's a way of reaching her now.
So just to reiterate, you now don't think that it's true? You think that this is a hoax and you were a victim of the hoax?
Correct.
Okay.